and welcome back to the channel. Now for today's video, I want to keep it on similar lines to the last one. Trying to keep up a message of positivity and optimism with a dash of unfortunate realism. It's not like it's too cold or wet outside to actually do anything. So what I want to talk today about is inspiration. Inspiration is defined as the process of being mentally stimulated to feel or do something. Basically an outside factor that convinces us to get off the sofa and do something. Something that encourages us to push forwards. Maybe to reinforce the enthusiasm in something that we already do. Or maybe something to try and persuade us to try something completely new that we thought looked awesome. Now for us martial artists, there is a near infinite amount of things that we can take inspiration from. TV shows, films, comic books, games. Basically anything that has to do with throwing hands can be used as inspiration for us. Now one common factor that I found among older generation martial artists is admiration and respect for Bruce Lee. Now basically everyone that I've spoken to from that era has told me that they were inspired by this man in one way or another. And after watching his films, who wouldn't want to have been like him? It's the idea of being better than what you thought you were. The idea that you can be the best version of you. And Bruce Lee used martial arts to be the best him that he could be. Now, personally, my inspiration is a little different. Now, my own inspiration for getting into martial arts training was a video game series called Tekken. It's a fighting game series where you could punch someone much heavier than you and launch them right up into the air and keep juggling them with your feet. One day. Now, my inspiration wasn't to be these awesome, logic-defying characters. No, my inspiration was to be able to be better than them, to be able to beat them and be stronger than them. Now, we are all different. We can't train the exact same way as one person would and expect the exact same results. So throughout my more serious training, I went about tailoring things and tweaking them for myself, trying to be the best version that I could be, as opposed to being a complete carbon copy of someone else. Take this for example. Everyone's favourite rivals, Goku and Vegeta, from the Dragon Ball series. Yes, I'm a complete anime and manga geek, but that's beside the point. Vegeta realised that Goku was able to train and get much stronger than him much faster. But Vegeta didn't copy him word for word on how Goku trained, no. They're different bodies, different backgrounds, different mindsets, different priorities. So he found his own way and became epic in his own right. So we can see how characters like these can give us motivation, but it's up to us to decide what are the best training methods for us and how far do we want to take it. There are so many people and characters that we can take inspiration from. We've got Batman for mastering every martial art on earth and being the world's greatest detective. Got Jonathan Joestar for being an absolute tank but being ridiculously humble. Captain America, beaten up with his shield destroyed, was ready to take on Thanos and his invasion force by himself before everyone else showed up. Omoto Kita from Kengan Ashura was able to master his martial arts techniques rather than relying on his own self-destructive strength. Guts from Berserk for his indomitable spirit. Rock Lee from Naruto for mastering martial arts skills beyond belief despite not having the usual talents that people would. Inosuke from Demon Slayer for never backing down from any challenge even if it was impossible. Ippo Makunochi from being a meek teenager to becoming a professional boxer on the international stage. Doomslayer from Doom for ripping and tearing until it is done. The list goes on and on and on. Now we will never be exactly like these people, and to be honest, you wouldn't really want to be them, but they can all give us at least just a little bit of inspiration, a little idea that can be used to fuel our motivation, to make us, the best you that you can be. Let me know in the comment section, who is your motivation for your training and self-improvement? I really want to know. Anyway, that's all from me for today, so if you could please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I wish you all the best with your training. Take care.